white society is truly the devil that the Bible speaks of, man. Because they deceives our mind to make us to believe what they want us to believe, man. But the truth is going to be put out, man. You understand? The time is now for white society to truly understand who they truly are, man. And all it is the
ISUPK.
to truly prove to you that white society is a devil that the Bible speaks of, man. You understand? You can read this article for me, brother, if you don't mind. You understand? And once again, this is a story that happened right here in North Carolina. And then we're gonna go to DC, just so we can show you that so-called blacks and so-called Hispanics and Native Indians are God's chosen people. Because you know why? We are fitting those curses that the Bible is talking about in Deuteronomy chapter 28, man. You understand? Read, brother.
NC Medical Examiner Autopsy rules hanging death of Illinois trucker in Vance County a suicide.
You understand? Now, what we're about to read about is a hanging that is happening in what? In this century, in this time right now. Hell, I thought hanging was done when slavery was done. We are still experiencing this right now. You understand? It was a sister. She was a student in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. You understand? Her family said that she had no type of suicidal thoughts whatsoever. They found her hanging from a tree in the woods in Winston-Salem, North Carolina, man. You understand? We got to realize who our oppressor truly is, man. We got to show you who he truly is in this article and also in the Bible, man. And all through archaeology and history, man. Keep reading, brother.
Raleigh, North Carolina.
This happened where?
Raleigh, North Carolina.
Now, I'm not like Raleigh, North Carolina is what, about like 3-4 hours from here? You understand? So this will be considered a home, man. You understand? This is not the home of the Duke Blue Devils. You understand? Let's keep reading, brother.
The autopsy report of Javon McGee, a 21-year-old Illinois man.
He was how old?
21 years old.
21 years old, man. That's very young.
Right.
You understand? That's very young for a man of that age to go out and hang himself. Isn't that ironic? Isn't that ironic? And just to give you another filler as well, too, it was a brother out in California. You understand? This happened about 4 or 5 years ago. You understand? They found that brother hanging from a basketball rim, man. Show you how diabolical white society is, man.
Right.
And of course, they ruled that as a suicide as well. You understand? They are so disgusting, man, and they deserve to be up under us, man. You understand? Let's keep reading, brother.
21-year-old Illinois man who was found dead in North Carolina was released Wednesday. The report done by the state medical examiner ruled McGee death a homicide, a suicide.
They ruled that as a suicide, man. You understand? Every time so-called black Latinos or Native Indians, we just come up missing. You understand? And we just come up unalive. They always rule it as a suicide. Isn't that ironic? You understand? But let that been Becky from the block. Let that been Matthew from around the corner. You understand? They would have shut down that whole county so they can find those quote-unquote unalivers, man. You understand? But when it's us, we get targeted. When it's us, we are the biggest ones that want to unalive ourselves and commit suicide, man. You understand? White society has done nothing but lie to us, man. Every single day they lied to us, man. Let's keep reading, brother.
Months after he was found dead hanging from a tree in Vance County, McGee was found dead on September 11th in a wooded area.
You understand? And it took them months to find the body, man. Just imagine how that decay was, man. You understand? And they found him hanging from what again?
From a tree.
From a tree, man. Doesn't that sound familiar?
Right.
Wasn't Christ hanged and slewed and hanged and died on a tree?
Right.
You understand? Isn't that clicking now? Like, man, okay, well, if Christ was hanged on a tree, and the history is keep on repeating itself over and over and over again, Black Latinos and Native Indians are being what? Hanged on trees.
That's right.
Just like our Savior was, man. You understand? Now, it's not no comparison saying, oh, you know, that person might be Christ, whatever the case may be. We just showing you the similarities of what they was doing back in the days. They're doing that right now in 2025, man.
Right.
You understand? And guess what? It's all throughout the Bible. You understand? White Romans hanging us still, man. Let's keep reading, brother.
Vance County, McGee was found dead in a wooded area. Then the Vance County Sheriff described him as having his back up against a tree and a rope around his neck. And he said there was no lynching.
And it's not a funny thing, man. But you know, white society, they have these word plays that they use. You understand? They saying that his back is to the tree, but it's not a suicide. You understand? How did he get himself up there? You understand? Like, that's the number one question that I have. If a person is committing suicide, you understand, how are they getting themselves up way up a tree and then hanging themselves, man? You understand? This is why white society is truly the devil that the Bible speaks of, man. Because they deceives our mind to make us to believe what they want us to believe, man. But the truth is going to be put out, man. You understand? The time is now for white society to truly understand who they truly are, man. And all they is the devil, man.
Right.
And the word devil just means deceiver, man. Haven't they been deceiving us for far too long? You understand? Skip down to that next paragraph where it talks about their family. You see it? Go ahead.
McGee's family, many of whom lived in Illinois, and their attorneys spoke publicly in September after a nearby 2-hour meeting with investigators about the 21-year-old truck driver's death. The family said he never had a history of suicide.
Say that one more time, louder, brother. And this is his family saying this. This is not no investigators that never knew him. You understand? This is not his wife. This is not his girlfriend. This is not his uncle. You understand? This is not any of this. This is his family that is saying this, man. His close family, his mother and his father. Keep going, brother.
The family said he never had any history of suicidal thought.
Now that's the truth right there.
Right.
You understand? That's the truth according to what this article is truly saying, man. You understand? We're gonna read this one last article right here talking about our Latino brothers, and then we're gonna get back into these scriptures, man. Because we gotta realize that black men, Hispanic men